Hey everybody, welcome back to Strapped for Cash. My name is Brenna and today we are doing a budget with me for our last paycheck of July. We are going to be budgeting a total of $1,647, putting most of it, unfortunately, into bills, a little into my wallet, and then the rest into the sinking funds and challenges. So let's go ahead and get into it. So what we do typically with my bills, if you haven't watched any of my budgets with me, is what I do is I take my monthly bill and divide it by 4, since Hogan and I each get 2 paychecks per month. So one thing I will say is that usually on these last paychecks of the month, I take advantage of all of the rounding that I have done for these bills throughout the month. And so I do get to put less into my bills than I typically do. So, for example, oh, there's a cat. So for example, my mortgage is $12.50 is what we budget for it. Divided by 4, helps if I do it. $12.50 divided by 4 is $13.12.50. Come on, kitty. Oh, no one's gonna let me do this. Come on, kitties. I got Kitty doing this. I got the dog complaining. Okay, we're gonna get this done. So my mortgage is $12.50 divided by 4 is $312.50. So we have been rounding up to $315. And so our 3 paychecks total $945. So if I do $12.50 minus $945, that leaves me $305 left for my mortgage. So that is what I'm gonna do. I love that cat, but he is so destructive. Okay, so in the interest of time, what I'm gonna do is just write down my totals, but that is kind of the process that I go through. So utilities is getting $125. Subscriptions is reduced down to 20 from 30. Annual subscriptions is still 5. Verizon is 35. State Farm is 30. Chevy is still 115. My line of credit is 90, down from I think 105. My camper is down to 60 from 75. My credit card is 105. And then both land and extra debt are at 75. So let's go ahead and see what those totals are. So that leaves us a total of $1040. Okay, so if we do $1647 minus $1040, that leaves us with $607. We are still going to put $45 into our wallet every week. So that leaves us $562 to put into our sinking funds. So that's a little more than we typically get, which is really nice. I usually get to stuff a couple more envelopes that I have to neglect usually throughout the month for this last one. So mine and Hogan spending is still getting 10. That stays pretty consistent. Same with eating out, has 30. Gas and groceries are going to get their normal 55 and 130. Household, like I said, I'm trying to stick to 10. So for example, kids spending, they're going to get money this week, as well as miscellaneous. Pets are still going to get their usual 20 to 25, and prescriptions is going to get 5. Toiletries is going to get 10. So that does it for my green binder. So 562 minus 10, 10, 30, 55, 130, 10, 5, 5, 25, 5, and 10. So that should leave us $277 for the rest of our envelopes. Camper today is going to get 5, and Family Fun will get its usual 10. Holidays is just going to get a 5. That should round out Halloween, I think, for us. School fees is going to get its usual $15. Sports will get its usual $5. Vet bills will get its usual $5. Let's see. Birthdays, I think, is this going to be the same. So 10, 10, 5 for birthdays, car, and Christmas. Our home envelope is going to get 15 as well as medical. New car is one I don't get to stuff every week, so that's going to get a 5. Technology will get its usual 5 since we have like a tracker savings challenge for that. And then travel is going to get a whopping $100. So this is my last opportunity to stuff travel before we go on our trip as we leave the 1st of August. So that should leave us 67. No, it's supposed to leave us 57. That's not good. Yay, okay. Now we're on the right track. All right. It's the problem with these adding things is like you can hit the, like if you hit -5, you can hit minus again and it minuses 5 again. But if you're not good about it, it kind of misses. So anyway, into savings challenges, I'm going to put $27, which leaves me $30 to put into my randomizer. So that leaves us a zero-based budget for our last paycheck of July. One day I'll get better at doing multiple things at once, but that is what it's going to be for our last paycheck. And like I said, our last paycheck until we go on vacation. So I am trying to kind of film ahead so that I have videos to put out while we're on vacation and everything. So definitely be on the lookout. Just because I'm going to be gone doesn't mean I'm not going to be posting. But yeah, so that does it for me. Definitely be on the lookout for the cash stuffing video that should come shortly after this. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.